In this video, I show you how to create your very own AI art in under 60 seconds. Scrolling down this page, I can show you some of the art that I've actually created completely from scratch. And this was very, very easy to use. And this was very easy to do using the Midjourney bot. I'm also going to show you a few tips and tricks I learned along the way. So first of all, to get started, you need to go onto midjourney.com. And when you go there, you'll see this page. And here what you can do is click on the join the beta button. And this then forwards you to Discord. Now, if you've not got a Discord account, you would need to create one, but assuming you have one already, accept the invite and then you go into that particular community. On the left here, you see several different channels. You can go through them at your leisure, including, for example, FAQs, but I'm going to show you the basics in terms of getting started straight away. And what you want to do for that is go into either one of the newbie channels, or if you've actually subscribed, you can go into the general channels as well. Now in a newbie channel, you can for free create content, which I think at the moment is a maximum of around 25 pieces of artwork. And what we're basically doing, so how does it work with AI art? We're basically giving this particular bot a text prompt. We're typing in a few words, and from that it's actually generating images. For example, somebody typed in here, Luke Skywalker in Blade Runner anime detailed, and then it generates these 4 particular images. So we can actually do the same. And the prompt for that is /imagine. And then when you click enter, or if you click on the prompt button, you can now start typing in some words. For example, let's do the same thing. We'll do Luke Skywalker, but this time we'll do it a little bit different. We'll type in comma here, and we'll type in abstract, and we'll type in futuristic, and let's type in poster art and see what happens. So when you click on enter there, then you have to wait a short while. This can be anything up to around a couple of minutes. And in the meantime, you'll see other people typing in various different portions of text and then images being created. Now, sometimes it's difficult to find where your particular image is, because obviously you're scrolling and you're finding some new ones here. And you can see at the moment, the particular one we had typed in, it's not quite finished yet. It now says 93%. And a faster way to find it is if you click on your inbox button here, you can usually see it in there as well, unless you've read it already. And I'm just going to zoom in here to show you this is what it's created. Abstract, futuristic, poster art. Now, there's no actual pictures of Luke Skywalker. It's more kind of general, futuristic, abstract versions of art. So we can actually change the text prompt, or if we like one of these pieces of art, basically how it's numbered in Midjourney is this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. If you like one of these, all you need to do is click on that version. So let's say we like the number 2 version here. Let's click on variation 2, and it will create a few more variants of this particular one. Slight differences in color, format, sharpness, etc. So you can see that's here loaded now. So if we zoom in again, you can see several different variations of that particular AI art, and that's it, done. Now in a second, I'm going to show you a few advanced features, but before I show you that, please consider subscribing to the channel if you're finding this information useful. I'll be making a lot of AI videos. I think people are sleeping on AI at the moment and its many different forms, and I'm going to be discussing exactly how it's going to completely change internet businesses over a shorter time span than you think. So back to the artwork. Now, if you wanted a final version, you'd click on U1, U2, U3, U4, and then it gives you an enhanced image. So how do you get a subscription to this particular service to get the advanced features? For example, advanced features would be faster rendering of your particular images. You could do an unlimited amount, so you could do hundreds of thousands of these every single day. Also within the app, you'll get other features. So for example, on the community feeds, you can find out what the best rated images are, and then you can actually see what people are typing in as text. And I'll give you a few tips on that at the moment, a few words that you can use that can actually help you. And obviously you've got your personal feeds as well, so if there's any particular artist that you're following, you'll get those particular images there. Now when you're actually in the app itself, you can click on one of these images, scroll down, and you'll see all of the text. And what I've been doing is using some of these words and creating my own kind of notes or list of words that I can then try and use myself. Or sometimes what I just do is I copy and paste all of this, but then I change a few of the words so it's obviously more appropriate for the type of image I'm trying to create, especially if it's a similar type of image or niche I'm looking to create art within. So how do you do the subscription? Well, for the subscription, you do / and you just type in the word subscribe. And then if you click on that and click enter, and then click open subscription page and follow the link, you can see here I have the standard plan. So I get unlimited relaxed generations, and general commercial terms. And by the way, the commercial terms is a little bit more complicated, but basically you own the image. But it's a bit of a gray area when it comes to actual copyright of that image. And the cost of this is $30 per month. They have a basic plan as well, where it's up to 200 images per month. And they have an even higher pro plan as well, which is $60 per month. So what I tend to do, as you can see, is I copy and paste any words that I find useful, that I think have generated some really cool looking images. So let's use some of these. For example, I've got here pure proton energy, splatter, hyper detailed. So let's use these words and see if we can create a cool image. So let's type in, for example, the Joker made of pure proton energy, splatter, hyper detailed, and see what happens. And within about 30 to 60 seconds, we get our images, and you can see them here. So again, you can continue to optimize, you continue to change the words around, and I think that's what's going to make the difference. In an upcoming video, I'm going to show you how you can leverage your AI art and how people may view certain images as more valuable than others. So don't forget to subscribe. See you all again soon. Thanks for listening.